All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. Yankees dodged a little bit of a bullet tonight. Found out that Juan Soto is suffering from inflammation, but other than that, should be okay. We're adjusting this little home screen here. I'm working on a watch party template because I haven't done one in a while. But there we go. That should be good. Let me just double check something real quick.
Let's see that.
All right, there we go. Cool. All right, so we're going to do a normal watch party tonight. I'm going to do play-by-play. Going to interact with the comments a little bit. And then when the game is over, there'll be about a 5-minute delay. And then we'll start the post-game show. So thanks to everybody who's tuning in. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yamamoto on the mound tonight, number 18, $325 million man. Game is on Apple TV. I saw some people say it was on Yes, but it's not on Yes for me. I've only got it on Apple TV. So Louis says, yo, yo, yo. So today I may read the comments, but not necessarily put them on screen right away because I'm going to be working on the post-game show, as we go through tonight. I've got to build the show. And going to be a little bit of the behind-the-scenes type of stuff tonight. Angel Eyes says hello, and that is a creepy picture, my friend. Creepy picture. So Soto out of the lineup, but the Yankees did dodge a bullet. He's not going to go on the injured list, doesn't sound like. So we are on a countdown to 40,000 subscribers. We just hit 39,300, so we're up about 400 this week. Really good week for the channel. There's... The way channels go is, in the beginning, if your content is really good, you'll shoot up really, really fast. But eventually, you kind of plateau a little bit, and then, as you get to a certain level, it begins to take off again. So we hit 30,000 sometime last year, and it's taken about a year to get to 10,000 additional. But I feel like lately it's kind of been on that upward curve again, so it wouldn't surprise me if we also hit 50 this year. So. Go ahead and like and subscribe. It helps other people find the channel. Daniel Berry says, Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, my friend. Apple TV tonight. Generally, I like Apple TV's presentation. I am going to turn up the volume a little bit, and I'm not going to talk for the entire stream. We're going to treat this like a watch party. Like we're all watching the game together at somebody's house. I'll do a little bit of play-by-play, but I'm also going to kind of just watch sometimes and work on the show. So right now showing the commercials, which means we're getting ready. We're about probably 7 minutes. I am going to do play-by-play, but I tend, when I do that, to fall off a little bit. Lori C says she likes the shirt. Yes, appreciate that. This just came today. Juan Soto Shuffle shirt. Wearing it in support of our guy. And hopefully he'll be back soon. And you can get this at the NYY Recaps .shop. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of play-by-play since a lot of people can't access this. They're on MLB TV, and apparently this is not on MLB TV. So let me get my mic situated. I'm going to be looking this way a lot of the time. If somebody hits a home run, we'll have the home run call.
There it goes. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone.
And we'll have runs, and we'll have a few other little sound effects, but mostly it's going to be just me reacting to the game. I don't do a lot of watch parties because I don't like sitting here for 2 hours, or 3 hours sometimes. And tonight, the Yankees do not have the advantage. Obviously, Cody Poteet versus Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And Louis says that we're going to take Yamamoto out. Let's do this. Let's get it going. It's going to be tough without Juan Soto as a part of the lineup, but we can do it. And you might notice in the upper right reel, we've got, clips from all sorts of eras. We got Hicks there. We got Judge. We have Kluber. We have Mickey Mantle. We got all sorts of stuff just kind of rotating. Fun clips that I had on my computer that I just kind of wanted to mix together. Some of this is you've probably seen before back in the old days of the channel. But it's great highlights from some of the best moments in Yankees history. So... Izzy says it's on Yes, but I don't have it on Yes in my market for whatever reason. A lot of people are saying that they're not getting it, and you can't get it on MLB TV. Izzy confidently says a lot of things that are wrong, too. Like, he said that Cody Morris was going to be the Yankees starter, even though we knew it was going to be Cody Poteet. Just because Cody Morris got called up as an extra bullpen arm, Izzy likes to report, say things with 100% confidence that are often wrong. So let's take that with a grain of salt. Check your local listings. Is this a World Series preview? It may be. Dodgers have some really good top-of-the-order hitters just like the Yankees do, only theirs are healthy right now. They got Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, and Freddie Freeman. Shohei's having a hell of a year. So a lot of people that depend on MLB TV, like myself, are having to watch on Apple TV tonight. So that's why we're doing this. Tomorrow the game will be on Fox, and then on Sunday it'll be... Who will it be? Oh, Sunday it'll be ESPN. Yeah. Looks like we got some Dodgers fans in the bleachers. Hopefully, this is the before shot before they get pelted with beer at some point tonight. Ubero Ronson says only on Apple TV Plus. Usually the Apple TV games are only on Apple TV. So they're talking about Scott Boras now, obviously Soto's agent. And we are about, 2 or 3 minutes from game time? Angel Eyes watching from Kazakhstan. He's getting it on yes. But a lot of places don't have yes. So. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Yeah, I think we'll maybe do some more watch parties this year for the playoffs. I want to do a few test runs during the season. You obviously gain more subscribers if you stream longer, especially if you get 1,000 people on like we do oftentimes. People have that FOMO, fear of missing out, so they'll join. So we'll probably do a few more watch parties. We're definitely going to do something for the Home Run Derby this year. We're going to do something for probably the playoffs where we do a few watch parties, and then the bread and butter is my post game show. So, but I enjoy watching the game with you guys. Gary Fake says Yankees Phillies World Series could be. Avi says Ohtani 2-run homer incoming. You're probably right. I mean, the guy crushes at Yankee Stadium. And let's be completely honest, Poteet isn't scaring anybody. So I'm going to pull up the Baseball Savant screen here real quick. Baseball Savant. And we're going to set some stuff up during the game. I want to be able to go to a few different screens here for you. Freddie Freeman. Dude is a legit hitter. He was almost a Yankee. Yankees definitely were in on it. Okay, so let's see here. All right, I'm going to try and figure out this screen share thing. All right, so we will occasionally put this up on the screen here as Mookie Betts steps in. Cody Poteet dealing. First pitch, strike on the outside corner, 92 miles an hour, good movement. Cody Poteet is 2-0 with a 2.45 ERA. He's made 2 starts, won them both. Another outside fastball for a strike. Good two-seamer. We got Frankie Baseball in the house. What's up, Frankie Baseball? One and two count. Check swing, 95-mile-an-hour fastball from Cody Poteet there. Five pitches so far for Cody Poteet. We're also going to pull up the Baseball Savant feed so you can see some of the real-time metrics. 1-2 pitch, outside breaking ball. It'll be a 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 outside corner.
More of that, please.
Nice pitch from Cody Poteet. That'll bring up Shohei Ohtani, who absolutely kills the Yankees. I mean, he torches the Yankees every time he plays against them, just about. Getting booed mercilessly. Takes a fastball off the plate, but gets the call for strike 1. Now, Frankie, I'm going to rely on you to remind me if I forget to update the score on the screen here, because I'm going to be tuned into the game. But if something happens, we will update the score. We got the score on the screen, 0-0 right now, no score. It'll be a 1-1 pitch to Shohei Ohtani. Takes outside, 94 miles an hour. I wonder how Ippei's doing. Crazy that Ippei's going to be in prison. 2-1 pitch is a beautiful curveball from Poteet on the outside corner. Just dotted the lower right-hand side of that strike zone corner. Two pitch is down, 90 miles an hour. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Can you guys hear the audio for the game? I want to turn it up to the maximum amount that I can hear it, but you can't. So right now, I can hear it okay, but I don't want you to hear too much of it. This one is grounded to second. And Ohtani is out. So 2 quick outs for Poteet. Poteet trying to remain undefeated this season. He throws a sinker, 4-seam fastball, changeup. He's got a sweeper. He's got a curveball. He mixes them very well. His fastball can range from 91 to 95. We've already seen both. He has topped out at 94.9 so far, averaging about 92. There's an 88-mile-an-hour two-seamer, drops over the inside corner to Freddie Freeman. And Freddie just looks hitterish. He's hitting 294, 8 home runs, 880 OPS. Pretty standard for him. Takes inside, 95, down and in. Got an interesting batting stance. Fastball inside off the plate. Still kind of embarrassing that all the best seats right behind home plate are empty all the time in the beginning of Yankee games. You would think they would want to fill those seats. 2-1 pitch to Freddie Freeman. Takes a breaking ball outside. All right, you guys can't hear the audio, so I'm going to tick it up just a couple of notches. 3-1 pitch. Strike on the inside corner, 93 miles an hour. Freddie Freeman with 2,183 career hits. Got a 47% probability to reach base right now, according to Apple TV. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. That was off the plate. That was ball 4, but he swung at it. Seems like there's a buzz in the stadium. It's filling up. I wish I was there tonight. This is one of those nights I wish I was there. 3-2 pitch. Freddie check swing, and he did not go, so he draws the walk. It was 95. It was in under his hands. He kind of flinched at it, but didn't pull the trigger. You see some late movement, but it was just a little bit too late. Amish says, first live stream of the year at work right now. Was at the game on Wednesday. Got the Soto basketball jersey. That was a good game. That was Rodon night. First pitch to Will Smith is outside. He's a good hitter. I mean, he's not one of the, vaunted top 3, but he's a really good hitter, hitting .299 with an .876 OPS. Plus, he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. 1-0 pitch is down. Jose tried to frame it. You could see him yank that pitch up. Louis says, did you notice Ohtani is off those gambling commercials? He is no longer featured on FanDuel. Oh! 2-0 pitch is a breaking ball. Cody Poteet working quick. I tell you, watch parties are a lot easier with the pitch clock, for sure. Frankie's going to have a ball doing the out of context for this. Ground ball to third. DJ LeMahieu goes to second. And that'll take care of that. Dodgers go quietly in the first. It'll be Volpe, Verdugo, and Judge coming up in the bottom half. Obviously no Juan Soto tonight. Hopefully he'll be back in there tomorrow, but I think he could be back for the Sunday night baseball game. So if you don't mind, during the commercials, I'm going to sort of jot down some notes in my post-game recap working file, so that way we can do the post-game and it won't suck. So quick top of the first inning from Cody Poteet. You guys are going to get some behind-the-scenes stuff tonight. Yankees on an 8-game win streak. See if they can get number 9 tonight. Will not be easy. I'm looking forward to this half inning. I've been looking forward to this half inning for a long time. Volpe going to be leading off. He is hitting .288 with a .796 OPS. If he hits a double, he's probably over 800 OPS for the season. He's going to hover around 800. He's that type of hitter now. There's still a couple of better, I think, shortstops in the American League. Bobby Witt Jr., Gunnar Henderson. But Volpe's in the top 3, I think. I think he's number 3. The Saeed situation says he wishes we did this every game, but he'll take it. Maybe someday. We'll see. We'll see how YouTube evolves. My bread and butter, my favorite thing to do is the post-game show. Because it's a real show. In my opinion on YouTube, there's 3 types of creators, really. There's people who create videos. There are podcasters like myself. And then there are streamers, people who just stream all day or 3-4 hours at a time. I got shit to do, man. I can't do it. Even if I'm here working, I just don't want to be live that much. I like to make the audience miss me a little bit. But, yeah. Yamamoto, 6-2, 3.32 ERA, 65 innings. First pitch to Volpe is fouled away, 97 miles an hour. I don't know about his arm, man. He throws really hard for a small guy. Would not be surprised if that elbow snapped one of these days. Volpe fouls another one away, 0-2, 98 miles an hour. Yamamoto is pumped. Volpe on base 32 straight games as a hot dog wrapper blows across the field. This is the type of cutting and now analysis that kept me out of the WFAN booth when when Sterling retired. They got right now Shackle. I saw Marakovitz was doing one. I think she's great. Keith McPherson on there. That surprised me. I don't think he's very good at all. As Volpe hits this one to deep left, way back to the track, and caught up against the wall. He just missed a home run, just missed an extra base hit. He was actually out on his front foot. It was a breaking ball. But Teoscar Hernandez, jumped and caught it about 3/4 of the way up the wall. But Volpe hit that one well. Yamamoto lets out a sigh of relief. Anyway, yeah, Shackle is good. I think he's solid. Meredith is good. And McPherson, I just never felt like he was really that much of a fan. You know what I mean? I guess you don't have to be a fan to be a broadcaster, but I always felt like his Yankee takes were tentative on like Pinstripe Strong, or they were just flat out garbage. I mean, I like him. He's a nice guy. I respect him for his hard work, but like, it's the radio. You got to be really, really into baseball to describe a game, and I just never felt like he was all that great. Two-one pitch to Verdugo is high. It's 3-1. Yamamoto got ripped in his first outing this season with the Dodgers in Korea. 5 runs in the first inning. 3-1 pitch, fouled away. Yeah, I'm wearing sunglasses. Deal with it. That was a high fastball. He fouled it off. Couldn't get on top of it. Ground ball up the middle, kind of cued right at Mookie Betts, who's playing short now, and he throws out Verdugo. A lot of English on that ball. And that's going to set up a matchup we've all been waiting to see. Mr. Aaron Judge, bitches, against Yamamoto. First pitch to Judge, fouled away. Got a 5% home run probability in this at bat, according to Apple TV. I don't like those probabilities. To me, that sucks. Like, I'm excited for a Judge home run, and now I see 3% home run probability. To me, that's just, like, deflating. So it's 1-1 to Judge from Yamamoto. Kicks, fires, fouled away, 98 on the corner. Angel Eye says he always forgets Randy Johnson played for the Yankees. I was a big Randy Johnson fan when he came over. Never quite dominated the way he did with other teams. Judge takes it down and away, so it's 2-2. My apologies to all of you who cannot get Apple TV. This is a game that you want to see. This is bad for baseball. You know, if I'm Yes and I couldn't broadcast my local market this game, I'd be pretty ticked off. Be a 2-2 pitch. Judge rips it to left field, down into the corner. That's going to be down for extra bases. One hop off the wall. Teoscar takes it off a couple bounces, and Judge has another extra base hit.
More of that, please.
It was a hanging breaking ball, and he dropped the barrel on it and ripped it into the left field corner, and now he's in scoring position. Too bad Juan Soto wasn't on base. First pitch to Stanton, fastball 98 away. Stanton doesn't hit great against high velocity, but it doesn't give him as many problems as it did last year. Hitting .239 with a .794 OPS. Fouls off a 97-mile-an-hour fastball over the zone. So Judge on second base with a double. 0-2 pitch to Stanton. Cuts on and missed. It was 89 miles an hour down and away. And that'll end the first inning. So Yamamoto showcases some good stuff. Showed a good fastball at 98. Showed a good slider. Showed a hanging slider to Aaron Judge. Lucky he got that one back. And here's Ohtani on the New Balance commercial. But not a whole lot of betting commercials these days. For Aaron Judge, that was double number 20 on the season. "33 consecutive games on base for Judge, too. The Save Situation says, "I wish other creators and podcasters would give you credit because some of them wouldn't have been as successful without your example." My opinion. I don't know how many of them are successful, honestly. There are a lot of copycats out there, but I take it as a compliment, you know? If somebody's if somebody's imitating you, then you're obviously doing something right. It's weird how sometimes you say a word that's right next to the other word in like your mental Rolodex, like intimidate instead of imitate. And it's almost like pulling the wrong file out of a file cabinet. And then you think, you know, maybe my brain's a file cabinet. And then you think, well, brains invented file cabinets, right? Am I talking out of my ass right now? Am I fucking up right now? I'm your conscience. Teoscar Hernandez steps in, 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's going to be a base hit. Looping line drive in front of Grisham. Lands around midfield on the NYFC football field logo or whatever. Frankie says he's getting some good stuff for the ook, the out of context. We had another out of context I got yesterday. I just haven't posted yet. Maybe I should put that up. I've been thinking about getting into soccer, but then I was thinking, you know, that's also kind of stupid. Ground ball to second. That's going to be a double play. All right. Gleyber went to his glove side, threw a nice strike to Anthony Volpe at second base, and Volpe with the quick turn to pick up a double play. I got to say, Gleyber made a really nice play there. He got it to second base as quick as you could get it to second base, and Volpe beat the runner at first base by maybe a half a step. Gotta love the DP. This one is hit to center field and hit well. Grisham back to the track. Makes the catch in front of the wall. 4-pitch inning for Cody Poteet. They're showing a preview for this show called Presumed Innocent with Jake Gyllenhaal. Came out recently that Jake Gyllenhaal is legally blind, and he has to wear like corrective lenses and stuff. But I don't know why that's important. I guess it's not. Good actor. I guess you don't need to see to be able to act, right? Save Situation says he loves watching tennis and real college D1 wrestling. I'm trying to think of what I like to watch other than baseball. I mean, I'll occasionally catch football, basketball, like, pro sports. I love watching the Little League World Series. When the Olympics come out, I love the races. It's just straight up competition. Who's the fastest? Who can run from this place to that place the fastest? Like the 100-meter dash, swimming, gymnastics. I like all that stuff. Beach volleyball. 'Cause of the titties. I've been watching a lot of stuff on I call it my Magic Hat. It's my Apple Vision Pro. It's like this VR headset from Apple. And you can make these massive video screens, and it's got amazing sound. This week I watched Jaws. Last week I watched Gladiator. Godzilla -1. I watched World War Z. And I don't typically watch movies entirely in one sitting. I'll watch 20 minutes, 30 minutes at a time, a couple of times throughout the day. Whenever I need a little break, I'll just go put on a VR headset and go sit in the yard where it's nice and cool in the shade, put a screen in front of me. It's kind of awesome. Here comes Anthony Rizzo hitting .233 with 7 home runs, 646 OPS. I fear he may be circling the drain as a professional hitter. Frankie says he has a Magic Hat too. He always finds a rabbit in it. Abracadabra. This one's fouled away by Anthony Rizzo, 96-mile-an-hour fastball. Frankie says he watched Ishtar on that, and it still sucked. I saw that movie on a plane, and still people walked out. It'll be a 2-1 pitch from Yamamoto to Anthony Rizzo. Takes a fastball off the outside part of the plate, but gets called a strike. We could take a look at that one. You see that third pitch there? Off the plate. Frankie says, have you ever walked out of a movie? Yes, twice. I went and saw, for some reason, the movie Sahara, which is a Matthew McConaughey movie based on a book by Clive Cussler, I believe. It was garbage. I made it about a half an hour, and I was like, I can't do this. And then there was a movie called AI about this little robot kid, and I watched about half of that, and I was like, nope, and right out of this one. Rizzo pops out. Kiki Hernandez is mic'd up. He's a guest on Foul Territory all the time. DePaul Ledesma says, musicians love Ishtar. I like music movies. Whiplash, one of my favorite movies ever. There's a movie called Tar I watched that wasn't that great. Mr. Holland's Opus was fantastic. The one about Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, as Gleyber takes one up and in. Gleyber Torres hitting .232, but he's got an .858 OPS in the last 15 games. 1-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Oh, he boots it. He boots it while on camera. Oh! Shouldn't have been mic'd up. Oh! Too fucking bad. That's what you get. Talking to the Apple TV motherfuckers when you should be having your head in the game. Let's go. It was a nice, easy backhand. And he got hit in the nuts. He got hit in the nuts. Oh! And a pitch clock violation from Yamamoto. DJ LeMahieu takes one outside corner.
This is America, Jack.
This one's fouled away, 96 miles an hour. Frankie hates musical biopics, but Dewey Cox was great. I saw Dewey Cox. That was funny. Yamamoto gets the strikeout, 97 to LeMahieu. He swings right through it. LeMahieu really struggling since he's come back. Now hitting 174. And now you got Grisham coming up who's hitting 071, but he did hit a home run yesterday. I got to say this about Apple TV. Their picture is really, really clear. Like, the cameras are amazing. The overlays are beautiful. Scorebug is nice and clean. Apple does UX really, really well. First pitch to Grisham's a breaking ball low. Walk hard. Yeah, that was a great one. Walk hard. There's a Dewey Cox story. Fastball 97, swung on and missed. Yamamoto's got some good zip. You can see why a lot of teams wanted him. Connor likes the sunglasses. My man. Popped up. This one's foul. It'll be a 1-2 pitch from Yamamoto. I'd expect a splitter right here. There it was. Just missed on the outside corner at 91. I mean, that's a deadly pitch. 9 times out of 10, you get the strikeout right there. Ooh, that was a beautiful pitch. I'll say this. Grisham's got a nice mustache. And Grisham rips one to right field. That's going to get down in front of Hayward. Gleyber Torres will get to third. It's a base hit for Trent Grisham. And the Yankees have runners on the corners with 2 outs. We're going to take a look at this pitch. It's a fastball. It was up and away. And Grisham with a short stroke just kind of hooked it into right field. Nice piece of two-out hitting. Frankie says Grisham road to 400 continues. Oh! All right, and that'll bring up Trevino, another frequent foul territory guest. He takes a breaking ball for a strike. Jersey says, is there a way to watch and do the show? I'm not sure what you're asking. I am doing the post-game show. I will be doing that. Assuming that somebody scores eventually. I'm not sure what you're asking, Jersey Joe. Oh, they want me to do picture-in-picture. So, all right, let's see. Let's try this. Let's see here. So something like this. There we go. That should work. This one fouled away, 97. It'll be a 1-2 pitch to Trevino. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. So that'll do it. Yankees leave 2 runners on. And we had Brian Hoke tweeted something about spoiling. So Yamamoto's fastball is topped out at 98.2 miles an hour tonight. Top distance was the fly out to center field by Andy Pages. Trent Grisham, his base hit was 106.8 miles an hour. I love the Baseball Savant feed during the game. Oh, there's people who want me to actually show the game. I can't do that. They would shut down my channel and I would go to jail. So, yeah, not going to do it. But this will have to work. This will have to work. All right. Jersey, I can't display the game. I'm not allowed to do it. I'll get banned. And if you keep asking, I'm going to ban you instead. Yeah, NYY recaps, prison edition. You know, this is my income. I can't ruin the channel by having footage. MLB's gotten really, really crazy about that. Frankie Baseball says the internet is proof that Thanos was right.
Outstanding achievement in the field of excellence.
First pitch from Poteet in the top of the third is a breaking ball outside. 91-mile-an-hour slider. Gavin Lux steps in. Takes a sinker down. 92. Cody Poteet reminds me a little bit of like Adam Warren, a little bit of like Brian Bowringer. Just a very vanilla kind of pitcher. Nothing super spectacular about him, but he throws strikes. He gets movement. Connor says, who's your favorite baseball team? This is called NYY Recaps. So I'll let you take one guess. The Save Situation wants us to get into Tarantino on our other podcast, which is called The Dudes, as Lux grounds out to second base. I'm sure we'll talk Tarantino at some point. This upcoming Monday, we're going to do a live show in the evening where we're doing Godzilla -1 and this show from Netflix called Eric with Benedict Cumberbatch. Next pitch from Poteet's outside to Kiki Hernandez. Kiki hitting 200 with 3 home runs. He almost signed with the Yankees this winter. Swings at a down and in sinker and misses. One pitch, swung on and missed. Good slider down and away. Top of the third, no score. One-two pitch, way outside, 94 miles an hour. We're going to do baseball theater here. So we got all sorts of stuff here. Yeah, we can't show any highlights, but there are highlights available. 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Rizzo backpedals. Gives way to Gleyber Torres. Who, oh, Gleyber, you stupid fucking idiot! Ah. It was a pop. This is why I can't do fucking real-time broadcasting from the WFAN booth. Routine pop-up to Gleyber Torres. He loafs under it and tries to basket catch it and fucking dropped it like a... You motherfucker. That's an error for Torres. You know, why not just fucking get under the baseball? Call everybody off and catch it with two fucking hands. Everything's gotta be fashion over function with this fucking guy. This guy's gotta go. 0-2 pitch. Michael Dalto says, Derek's urge to kill rising? Falling. Rising! Falling. So Kiki and Gleyber both with errors. Javier Velez says, is Torres going to get traded? I fucking hope so. 0-2 pitch. Up, out of the zone. Oh, gee. I just can't. I'm so done with Gleyber Torres at this point. Mookie Betts, dangerous hitter at the plate. As Trevino guns it down to first base and almost picks off Hernandez. That would have been a tough Friday night baseball for Kiki Hernandez, making an error and then getting picked off after reaching on an error. Yeah. Gonna try and... Oh, did they get him? Cody Poteet picked off Kiki Hernandez. So he picks up Gleyber Torres. Oh, they got him. Replay not necessary. They got him. I'm messing with the camera a little bit here. Sorry, guys. Nice tag by Rizzo. Nice job by Poteet there to pick up Rizzo. Fastball down and away. He walks Betts. Aaron Gossage says, Gleyber has got to go. Poor defense, not a good hitter, no good upside. This one's hit well to center field by Ohtani, but Grisham runs it down. Shohei carried the bat all the way to first base practically. Well, hopefully Yankees can put some runs on the board this inning. Jake L says he doesn't understand how Torres doesn't feel guilty about his laziness. He brings the whole team down. He's certainly getting tougher and tougher to watch, that's for sure. Tabor Talk says Grisham is fun to watch in center field. He is smooth. I agree with you. I want to adjust these comments so that we can see everything. There we go. Again, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. No score here in the as we head to the bottom of the third inning. I'll check something real quick. All right, here we go. All right, here comes Anthony Volpe leading off the bottom of the third. First pitch, fastball 97, low and away, but he gets the call on the outside corner. 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, 1-1. 97, good movement. Be a 1-1 pitch to Anthony Volpe. Takes a breaking ball strike, inside corner. Late break. One-two pitch. Good pitch, good splitter. Got Anthony Volpe. Weird that Mookie Betts moved to shortstop this year. He came up, I believe, as a second baseman. He played some outfield. He's becoming a Hall of Fame caliber player. Can't believe the Red Sox traded him. They got Verdugo for him, too, and he plays for the Yankees now. I don't know. I'd be pissed off if I was a Boston fan. Derek Q says, Torres has to know what everyone is saying about him, and he still does things like this. Why? Because he's an idiot. That's what we mean when low IQ baseball player. He's lazy. It's so easy to get under that ball and make a nice two-handed catch, but he played it off to the side because he wanted to look cool. As Verdugo takes a fastball in the outside corner for strike three, fifth strikeout for Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Lee Jones says Soto is him. What are y'all talking about? Soto is amazing. We're not talking about Soto. We're talking about Torres. Soto's the best. Armand says, what do you think about trading for Vlad Jr.? Won't happen. They don't need him. And the Jays would never trade Vlad to the Yankees. I guess he could. I mean, he's a first baseman now, right? I feel like he was DHing, but if he's playing first. Still, Jays would never trade him to the Yankees. Judge checks and gets the strike called by the umpire. Beautiful night at the ballpark. They got some great landscape shots of the stadium. It's packed. Colors are beautiful. Sky is amazing. Man, I wish we had Soto tonight. He'd be hitting right now. Or not, he would have just hit. He'd probably be on first base right now. It'll be a 3-2 pitch to Judge. Grounded to short, softly. Betts, smooth, makes the play. And Judge is retired. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back in just a minute.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
Johnny Backus says, Torres just had a baby. Give him a break. He'll snap out of it. Verdugo just had a baby too, and he's doing fine. A baseball player should be able to think about more than one thing at a time. That's just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion, man. Lori C says, go ahead and check out the merch, NYYRecaps.shop. Next time that we have a break in the action, we'll take a look at NYYRecaps.shop. God damn, I can't type. Take a look at some Juan Soto merch like I'm wearing right now. This is the Silo silhouette. My favorite things are the hats. We got a lot of good hats. I personally feel like this hat, like the trucker style version of it, is underrated. That's a fire hat. All right, here comes Poteet. First pitch to Freddie Freeman. Fouled away, 92. Oh, 1 to Freeman, taken down and in. It'll be a 1-1 to Freddie Freeman. Grounds to short on the second base side of shortstop, or second base side of the field. Makes the play. Yankees have a 2.82 ERA this season. Phillies 2.64. You know, if I had to pick a World Series matchup right now, I'd say Phillies-Yankees. I think the Phillies have better pitching than the Dodgers and would win a series between those two in the playoffs. I'm looking forward to seeing Luis Gil against this Dodgers team. Yamamoto, 5 strikeouts already. Poteet has 1. The 0-1 pitch just a bit outside. Be a 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. I like the ump cam. I feel like they should do ump cam more often. You know, at least once an inning. Be a 1-2 pitch. Choking up on the bat. Fouls it away. All right, it'll be a 1-2 pitch to Will Smith. Got to get back to Bel Air. Takes this one outside. I really hope Will Smith lives in Bel Air. Teoscar Hernandez on deck. Made a great catch on Anthony Volpe earlier in the game. This one fouled away. 2-2. This game moving along at a quick pace. We're, in the 4th inning now, and it's been like 45 minutes. We could get done under 2 hours tonight. Pitch is up and away. I saw that Dan Rourke is doing a lot of watch parties this year. It's hard to do a watch party, man. It's tough on the voice. This one popped up. Keep Gleyber away from it. Keep Gleyber away from it. Judge makes the catch. All right. I have Yamamoto spelled wrong. My bad. Yamamoto. Who gives a shit? Fuck that guy. Fuck his name. Two outs. Oh! And Teoscar Hernandez gets drilled. Up and in fastball. Got him on the shoulder. Poteet said, my bad. Was not intentional. Two outs, runner on first. Outside fastball, 92. Jason Hayward at the plate. I remember his first at bat in the major leagues. He hit like a 470-foot home run. One and one pitch to Jason Hayward from Cody Poteet, number 72. Kicks, fires in the dirt, and throw down the first. They almost could have had him if it was a good throw. Throws a little bit offline. I got this little back scratcher thingy. Let me show you. This thing is great. Scratch the back of your neck. Scratch your back. Hell yeah. 2-1 pitch. Hayward fouls it off. Hayward's a big dude. Takes a big cut. Surprised he never hit more home runs. Pick-off attempt. Tell you what, Clark Schmidt's a good pitcher, but he looks like a blobfish. This one fouled away by Hayward. Be a 2-2 pitch to Hayward. This one ripped foul. Yeah, when Hayward first got called up, it looked like he was going to be a Hall of Famer, man. He was that good. Just unbelievable. His first year, he was a great defender. Just never hit for the kind of power that they thought he would, given his size. Always felt like he had too much movement at the plate. See how he's moving his hands a lot? No score, top of the fourth inning. Rise and fall on the wings of my dreams. Ninth pitch of the at-bat. Ripped to second base. Gleyber Torres fields and flips. And 4 scoreless innings so far for Cody Poteet. Actually outpitching Yamamoto so far. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to do some adjustment on the camera work here because we decided we wanted to have the game day up. So that's what we're going to do. A little bit behind the scenes activity here. At least Soto's going to be okay, it sounds like, you know? You know how awesome would it be, you know, Aaron Boone said that Soto is available possibly in an emergency tonight off the bench. What if he pinch hit and hit a walk-off home run? You know what this city would do? This city would burn to the fucking ground. That's what would happen if he pinch hits and hits a home run. The save situation says, when are NYY recaps dancers coming out? My wife's actually a dancer, but I don't think she wants to dance right now. She's having a chill night. It's Friday night, and spending the evening with the cats downstairs. So we're going to the bottom of the fourth. Stanton will lead off. He's 0 for 1, struck out in the first at bat on a slider way out of the zone. Francis says, came in late. What's up with Soto? He's got a little bit of inflammation in his arm, but he's going to be okay. He's available tonight in an emergency. They think he could be back this weekend. I'm counting on him for Sunday. If the Yankees win tonight, they'll probably give him another day off tomorrow. And broken bat from Giancarlo Stanton as he grounds out. Looks like we got an order of some NYY Recaps merch. I appreciate that. Going to go ahead and approve that order right now. It really helps. Second pitch from Yamamoto, 97. Anthony Rizzo at the plate. I tell you what, I want Anthony Rizzo to turn on one right here. Put one in the bullpen. Cam, high slider, 79 miles an hour. AJC says, do you think Grisham's gone by the trade deadline? I don't know. I mean, it really depends on what's happening with Soto, what happens with Dominguez, all that stuff, Stanton. I think he's a nice little fourth outfielder. He doesn't hit much, but he can play D. This one grounded to second. Really weak hack from Rizzo. 2 down. So this is a pitcher's duel. Tell you what, I watched the movie The Last Duel. It's a Ridley Scott movie. Bellissimo. Same story from 3 different perspectives. Really great movie. It's got Ben Affleck. It's got Matt Damon. It's got Adam Driver. Really, really good movie. First pitch to Gleyber Torres. Gleyber swings and misses. 97 up and in. Gleyber needs to make up for his brain fart earlier. All right, we got some shirts for the hubby. Appreciate that. Cut on and missed, 98 miles an hour. I'll tell you what, I'm impressed by Yamamoto. He's got some good stuff, and we haven't even seen the really good 12-6 curveball much. Got a fan from West Java. Been a fan for 5 years, says this channel's the best. I appreciate it. I never say this channel is the best. I love it when people say that, though. I've always felt like it was braggadocious, as Gleyber Torres strikes out, to call your own channel the best. I feel like the audience will, say who's best with the watch numbers. And that's why, some of these channels are like, oh, we're the best. We're the best. I'm like, that's ridiculous. You're not the best. You're not close to the best. Come on, be humble. Action VJ says our needs. Trade Gleyber, acquire a second baseman or a third baseman, and acquire a closing pitcher. I wouldn't disagree with any of those. I might not put him in that order, but YouTuber says Rizzo had a concussion, and as you know, some people just don't recover from that. He came back swinging the bat really well, so it's been odd that he's kind of relapsed. Just 3 hits in the game so far. 2 by the Yankees. Hits from Grisham and Judge. And a hit by Teoscar Hernandez. The save situation says that Heel is better, and I definitely agree. Heel is, I mean, he's making the decision not to give Yamamoto $350 million look really smart, because he'd be dominating AAA right now. Peter Risberg says, White Sox have lost 14 in a row. They have a worse winning percentage than the 62 Mets. Yikes. First pitch by Poteet in the top of the 5th, fouled away. Francis says, is this the definition of a pitcher's duel? Absolutely. You need to get a couple more innings, though, before it's official, I think. You see a lot of 0-0 games through 4. You get 0-0 through 6, and I think that's definitely a pitcher's duel. This one is hit well to center field, but Grisham drifts back and makes the play in center field. He's very smooth out there. Grisham wearing number 12, which I think is going to go to the Martian when he comes back. He wears number 12 in the minors, wearing number 89 last year when he made his debut. That's obviously bad luck because he blew out his elbow. Noel K says, here's the question. How do we trade Gleyber? Do you think someone will want him? I feel like his value was so much better last year. Not being a jerk, genuinely not sure who would trade for him. You would need a team that needs offense and just thinks that getting Gleyber Torres out of New York will be a nice change of scenery. He does. I mean, he's been hitting. He's got 875 OPS over his last 15 games or whatever, so he can still hit a little bit. But he's not a second baseman. He's a DH. Cody Poteet really dealing. 0-2 on Lux here. 70 pitches through 4 1/3 innings. Solid Savage says Yamamoto is impressive. Hey, kitty cat. Hey, come here. Just had a cat rub up against my legs, but he took off. 1-2 pitch from Poteet to Lux. Fouled away, 94. He's making my job on the recap easy. Come here, baby. If the cat comes back over here, I'm going to grab him. 1-2 pitch is down. 88 in the dirt. What? Come here, you. Hey, Dutchie, come here. Duchess is going to watch the game with us for a few minutes. I decided. 2 outs. I missed what happened with Lux. It looks like he got he grounded out. Grounded out to the pitcher. So there's 2 outs. This is why I can't do play-by-play. And why I can't do watch parties, because I can't sit still. I got to go chasing after the cats. 94 on the outside corner. Hernandez. This is Duchess. She's almost 2 years old. My cat, Joba, died during the ALCS in 2022, and we got a couple of kittens about a week later, and she's growing up fast. She cost me $85 this week because she licked some garlic sauce, which she wasn't supposed to do. But she's very docile. She's a good kitty. What do you think, Dutchie? She got squinty little eyes. She got attitude. It's 2-1 pitch. Cut on and miss. 93 on the outside corner. And we're hearing the Star Wars noise. That means one more strike and the inning is over. Event Horizon says, Shades look good. You should wear them on a recap. How about if we win tonight? I'll wear them on the recap. Fouled away. Showing some flashbacks of this game. Right now, the pickoff, probably the biggest play of the game, is Kiki hits it well to left field, but it's going to hook foul. 15 rows deep, but left of the pole. I tell you what, I'm pumped for that new Eminem album. I like the first song. I'm a big Eminem fan, and I work out like crazy when his albums come out. So about a month after that comes out, maybe 6 weeks, I'm going to hop on here and I'm going to be shredded. I'm telling you. AJC says, when Trevino and Scott Efros are done with their rehab, are they going to be in the bullpen or are they going to AAA? They're going to be in the bullpen for sure. The 3-2 pitch just missed outside. Poteet tried to sell it, but it was well off the plate. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts, who is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. You wonder how long they'll go with Poteet. But right now he's pitching himself towards another belt. Victor Gonzalez up in the bullpen. Former Dodger. Aya says, what do you think about the Terrence Howard info on JRE? I didn't watch it. I saw that something crazy was said, but I don't. I so tune out during baseball season because I'm working foul territory and I'm working NYY recaps and trying to secure interviews and dealing with another podcast that I'm trying to launch here called The Dudes. Hey, kitty, you coming back? So I don't really have time to watch a lot of JRE. I'm not a huge JRE fan anymore. He seems to platform a lot of shitty people. Like, there's some real shit burgers that have been on his program in the last couple of years. He used to be a very inquisitive guy, but now he's kind of gone off the conspiracy deep end. Cut on and missed by Mookie Betts. See a lot of chatter about Oswald Peraza in the chat. I would love to see Peraza come up and play second base for the Yankees. I think he'd do a much better job. Definitely on defense. Just want to hit through the right side by Mookie Betts. Nice piece of hitting. Just took advantage of the wide open right side. And that's going to set things up for Shohei Ohtani. What's up, baby girl? What's up? You're famous. Look, there's 256 human beings out there. And they're all watching Dechie. They're going to bring Victor Gonzalez in to pitch to Shohei. That's it for Cody Poteet. But hey, nice job by Cody Poteet. So Cody Poteet now on the game, was that 4 2/3 innings? 2 hits, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. The Virginians has scary at bat coming up. Victor Gonzalez is not somebody who inspires a lot of confidence, in my opinion. He's got a 3.12 ERA, which I suppose is okay. But Shohei's a different kind of animal. And he took Paul Skeens deep the other day, so he's not afraid of anybody. Reminder, if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. We are closing in on 40,000 subscribers. We're going to be the third Yankees channel ever to cross the 40,000 subscriber plateau. Wish I had a color guy. You know? A little somebody to bounce something off of. Maybe next time we'll bring Frankie Baseball on for the watch party. AJ says, how many more rehab starts do you think Cole will get? We'll talk about that on the post-game show. But I think one. I think this is it. It's supposed to start Sunday. But hell of a job by Cody Poteet. 4 2/3 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. First pitch is a strike from Victor Gonzalez to Shohei. At the knees, 92-mile-an-hour sinker. This one is grounded to first. Nice job. All right. So you can close the book on Cody Poteet. Nice job. Cody Poteet, 4 2/3 innings. Gives way to Victor Gonzalez. I'm going to jot down some notes for the post game if you don't mind. Stick around. Gonna start working on the post-game show here. If this game ever ends, somebody's got to score for it to end. Get on my level. Says Yankees have a weak bullpen and it will cost us this game and many more. He's been posting a bunch of doomer shit, so we're going to put him in a little timeout. By the way, how stupid of a name is Get on My Level? Anybody who says other people need to get on their level is obviously on a very low level. Don't be an idiot. Right now, I think Cody Poteet is the leading candidate for the belt. By the way, you guys want a sneak preview of the new belt screen? Hang on. Let me do this. Hang on. So we got this, we're doing a belt leaderboard here. So we'll take a look at this more later on. First pitch to DJ, fastball 96. Yamamoto still in the game. This one fouled away by DJ, 0-2. DJ looks overmatched. by Yamamoto. Frederick says that Will Warren's pitching good tonight. 9 strikeouts and 5 2/3 innings. That's dope. 0-2 pitch. 69 pitches for Shohei Ohtani. For Yoshinobu Yamamoto. See, this is why I can't do play-by-play. As DJ bloops one to right field, but Hayward is standing right under it. He'll make the catch. 1 down. DJ not aging well, for sure. Francis says pitch counts right now. Yamamoto's at 70, and Victor Gonzalez is throwing like 2 pitches. First pitch to Grisham, who singled earlier. Takes 97 off the plate, but he gets called the strike. We got hosed on that call. Takes a 91-mile-an-hour splitter out over the plate for a strike. Oh, 2 pitch. Ground ball. Second base. And Lux makes the play. So Grisham is retired. 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. So just a reminder, we're going to have a post-game show about 5 or 10 minutes after this watch party, but it'll redirect automatically, so you don't need to do anything as Trevino bounces right back to Yamamoto. So scoreless through 5, but you'll just leave it right on here, and it'll go right into the post-game podcast. 8-pitch inning for Yamamoto. Virginian says it looks like a bullpen game. Absolutely. And, Action VJ says we have DJ signed through 2026. Don't worry about that too much. We have Aaron Hicks signed through 2026 too, and he's not here anymore. Just, it's a sunk cost. Once you pay these guys, it's a sunk cost. That's why the Yankees are going to try and, not sign any big free agents, I think, next year other than Juan Soto. They're going to try and bring back Soto. And then you're going to see an influx of the youth. You're going to see Dominguez. You're going to see Jones. You might see Ben Rice. I can see Ben Rice being a rookie first baseman next year. I could see Judge moving to first base next year and then putting Dominguez in center. If you bring back Soto, he plays right. They've got Stanton signed for a while too, and I don't think he's going to play out that entire contract with the Yankees. I'd bet on it. I'd bet he wouldn't do it. Mauricio says, not competitive at bats. Well, there's a reason this pitcher got $325 million. He's good. He won 3 straight MVPs or something like that in Japan. Mel Legacy says, can we get a catcher who can hit, please? Look, not a lot of catchers in this league can hit. That's just how it goes. And the Yankees have a great defensive duo. So the offense needs to come from Judge, from Soto, from Volpe. You got to get more out of the corner infield spots. You got to get something out of Rizzo or LeMahieu. You can't have 2 dead offensive zones at first and third. If they're dead in June, what are they going to be in September? They're going to look so lethargic it's going to be unwatchable. They need to figure something out there. Might be a good time to inject some youth. I'd like to see the Yankees deal some prospects, some younger prospects for some major league ready prospects. Like, deal Roderick Arias or something to get a major league ready third baseman who can take over. Something like that. They went out and got Yorbit Vivas. I thought that was a great move, but he hasn't done much. He's been hurt. So, Lori C says, we just won 8 in a row, but you would think we stink by some of these comments. Victor Gonzalez takes a strike on the outside corner. One-two pitch, fouled away. Man, Freddie Freeman just looks hitterish. Like, he just looks so focused. And he takes a hit by pitch off the leg. Will Smith fouls it away. The save situation says, I don't want to pay Verdugo, but I want him back. That's how I feel when I go to dinner. It's like, I want to eat all the food, but I don't want to pay for it. Oh, 1 pitch. Strike on the outside corner to Will Smith. I tell you what, we could use a little double play ball right here. A little 6-4-3. Maybe get that sinker. Run that sinker there. Maybe a little 5-4-3. Get a bouncer to third. Goes outside, trying to spot the outside corner. I would personally try and throw something that cuts down and in. Try and get that ground ball to the left side. Get a nice, easy double play. It's like Tonkin warming up. Fouls it away. You guys remember when Jim Leyritz used to twirl the bat? That was like the coolest shit ever. Oh. It's going in the out of context reel. One-two pitch. Freeman leads off first. Ball outside. Michael Tonkin getting ready to pitch. I didn't have Michael Tonkin pitching in Game 1 against the Dodgers. Two-two pitch down. That's what happens when you don't have a put-away pitch. And Gonzalez doesn't have a good put-away pitch. Is that you have deep counts because you work ahead and then you try and nibble. And guys are, in defense mode at the plate. 15% ground into double play possibility. Swung on and missed. There's the put away. But it was a pitch that bounced. So it was Will Smith chasing ball 4. John O'Brien says, Jim Leyritz was the coolest player ever. We used to call him the king. What a hell of a player. He was very clutch. And he also threatened to shoot frickin' Randy Johnson after he beamed him one time. All right, so Michael Tonkin's going to come in to face Teoscar Hernandez. I will be right back.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
Paris Scrub says, is this where Tonkin makes or breaks his Yankees career? Laura C wants a walk-off for win number 9 in a row. That would be awesome. I just sent out for coffee delivery. Wife's going to make me a coffee. As Hernandez takes one outside, 2-0. Very low-scoring game. No-scoring game so far. Tonkin gets a swing and a miss here. We could use a double play. Lori C. supporting the store with the Soto shirt. Appreciate it. As Teoscar swings through a 94-mile-an-hour fastball up and away. Two and two pitch. Man, let's get that double play. Come on now. Swung on and missed. Nice pitch by Tonkin. Two outs. That's going to bring up Jason Hayward. And they're showing the highlights of the 2009 World Series win. That was a wonderful night. I had a good night that night. Hayward bounces to second. Gleyber's up with it. And we will go to the bottom of the 6th with no score. 2 hits and 1 error for both sides. This is a very even game. And, you know, Cody Poteet plus Victor Gonzalez and Michael Tonkin so far have matched the $325 million man, Yamamoto. First watch party of the season. And we might do a few more of these. Who knows? It's a good chance for me to just kind of, you know, be a streamer for a bit, you know. Like I said, there's differences. You know, there's YouTubers, there's people who make videos, there's streamers, and then there's podcasters. I consider myself a podcaster. I don't like to stream for hours and hours and hours. I like to make art that people enjoy. And I use, really, it's a kind of a comedy show, honestly, that's based on baseball as the vehicle, right? And, you know, that's what I enjoy doing. And I liked when we were able to do all the highlights and stuff like that. But MLB has been really, really dickish about claiming highlights. So we've had to really cut down a lot on what we're able to show. But I'm disputing a few of those, and hopefully we'll get that squared away at some point, and we'll be able to bring highlights to you again. But I had to lay off Frankie. Frankie got laid off. The Virginian says this feels like a 1-0 or 2-1 type game. 100% agree. I think a home run might make the difference tonight. We got Volpe coming up. We got Verdugo coming up. Volpe almost took Yamamoto deep earlier in the game. Yamamoto dealing, though. Would have been great to see Yamamoto versus Soto, wouldn't it? Well, maybe we'll see it in the World Series. 75th pitch coming up for Yamamoto. And Volpe fouls it away. Volpe bounces out. Just kind of chopped it. Yamamoto has a nice arsenal. Just a lot of different stuff. He throws all of it for strikes. He's a good pitcher. Thrown 41 fastballs tonight, by far his most effective pitch. He gets a call on a pitch outside of the zone. This fucking umpire, man. This umpire has been shit. Verdugo's chain. Jesus Christ. Thing's that big around. Fastball on the outside quarter, 96. I mean, he's a good pitcher. He's spotting everything. I want a mistake. I want him to make a mistake out over the plate. See somebody crush it. Zayana Stunna says $320 million, though? Doubt it. I mean, the way he's pitching tonight, honestly, maybe. He's 25 years old. That's where the number came from. They're going to have him for, I think, 11 years. I don't know if he's going to be worth it the last 5 years of that contract. Those little pitchers tend to break down. This one's fouled away. I smell my coffee coming. This one is lined right at the third baseman, Hernandez, and there are two down. It's good. All right, we're going to ditch the sunglasses for a while so I can see what I'm doing. Yamamoto against Judge. That's why you buy a ticket. Got this metal coffee mug. You can put it on a little heater and keep your coffee warm. Judge takes one down and away for a ball. Judge doubled and grounded out tonight. Cam with Judge up there. Let's hope he tattoos one. Fastball high. Ooh, gets a strike. Oh, man. Upper right quadrant. I would not have called that a strike. It shows up in the box as a strike, but that was high. 2-1 pitch outside at 94. You know who I want to burn Yamamoto? Stanton, because he'll hit it 500 feet. 3-1 pitch. Fastball inside, and Judge walks. Let's get a little Zorba the Greek going. Yeah, I want Giancarlo Stanton right here to crush one. First pitch to Stanton, down and away. I didn't realize Stanton was the active leader in career home runs. That's pretty cool. .4% home run possibility. I tell you what, you throw him a fastball down the middle right now, he's looking for it. Oh, there's a slider down the middle. One pitch to Big G. Ooh, fouled away, 97. Out over the plate. Kind of a meatball, honestly, but enough velocity. Frederick says, what would the Rockies want for McMahon? He says McMahon, but it's McMahon. Last I heard, they're not interested in trading him because they're, for some reason, under the delusion that they can compete as Stanton takes one up and in. There's a great piece from Ken Rosenthal a couple of days ago on Fair Territory where he responds to that question. 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. He hung it. Stanton fouled it off. Stanton's done a nice job with runners in scoring position, 2 outs. We need Judge to steal second here just to make that situation pop up. 417 home runs in Stanton's career. Here's the pitch to Stanton. Swing and a miss, 97, and he swung right through it. So we are through 6 scoreless innings. Yamamoto at 91 pitches now through 6. He'll probably come out for the 7th. He's pitched his ass off. 6 shutout innings. I tell you what, it's going to be a quick recap tonight. There's not much to recap, which I'm okay with for a Friday night, but Yankees-Dodgers typically, pretty good response in terms of viewership, so, you'd like to have something to talk about while people show up. Fred Burger says he loves this game. I mean, I love a good pitcher's duel too. I would just prefer it would happen when I'm watching and not when I'm doing play-by-play. Although it is quicker, right? It makes it easier. So my nephew Quinn is graduating, or Dax, rather, is graduating on Sunday from high school. My nephew Quinn already graduated from college. So I'm going to be busy on Sunday during the day, but the Yankees play in the evening, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Luis Hill pitching on Sunday Night Baseball. That's going to be sick. That's just going to straight up be sick. Fred says, what would the Rockies want in a package deal for McMahon? I just mentioned, I don't think they're going to trade him. I don't think they'll take any package. I think they want to keep him. Ken Rosenthal basically said that they're trying to rebuild and retool, and they see him as part of the solution, and they want to keep him around. But I agree, he would be a great fit. All right. Michael Tonkin in here for the top of the 7th. Pitching against Andy Pages. He's the top prospect. He's an ugly motherfucker. Hitting .262 with 6 home runs. He bounces this one foul. Stephanie McAllister says she loves the recaps. Appreciate that. Wild pitch from Tonkin on 0-2. Yamamoto tonight, 6 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. So he was dealing. He lived up to the hype. cut on and missed by Pages. Strike 3. Tonkin, he might be that guy. He might be that guy that comes from out of nowhere and deals, and we made fun of him because he came in for his first game after getting released 3 times in Milwaukee and blew the game, but he's been pitching better lately. He's got, what's his ERA now? 2.77. He's thrown a scoreless inning so far tonight with 2 strikeouts. You'll take it. Start calling him Tonkin Truck. Lux hits this one well to center field, but good route by Grisham. Standing under it on the warning track, makes the catch. You'll take it. Yankees pitching is on it this year. I credit Matt Blake with a lot of this. Two outs now, top of the 7th. Strike at the bottom of the zone against Kiki Hernandez. I'm going to ramp up the play-by-play a little bit now, guys, now that we're getting towards the final third of the game. And we are living and dying with every pitch. As this one is ripped down the left field line and into the corner. Few hops, and it's going to bounce off the left field wall. Verdugo struggles with it. And Hernandez is into third with into second with a double. I got to pause all my sounds, put on my do not disturb. I keep getting emails, people calling into the voicemail. I can't listen to them, unfortunately, during the show. Fuquay Fire Station listening. You know, Fuquay Varina, I have some friends that live out there that you're good friends, and I'm out there all the time. I owned Fuquay Varina in high school whenever I would play against them. I think one game I was 4 for 5 with 3 doubles, and another time I pitched a shutout. Like, they were a really good team, and for some reason I just always clicked against them in high school. But that was 23 years ago now. Tonkin's tall, man. Mookie Betts. Caleb Ferguson warming up. Oh, shit. Mookie Betts versus Michael Tonkin. Not a great matchup for us, I'm not going to lie. Whenever you get to this top half of the order, this top 4, really, it's dangerous. I think that Caleb Ferguson is warming just for Shohei. And that's probably what Matt Blake just said. He said, hey, look, we got Shohei on deck. This is your last hitter. Get him out so that way we can go to the lefty to start next inning and pitch to Shohei with nobody on base. As Tonkin hits the bottom of the zone but does not get the call. You can see it in the box there. Looked like a strike. Takes the 1-1 pitch just outside. I thought that was a good pitch too, but did not get the call. Umpire has been bad all night. 2-1 pitch. Strike in the bottom of the zone. 93-mile-an-hour sinker. Two. Michael Tonkin pitching great. Bounce to third. DJ throws off balance and makes the play. So, Yankees bullpen has been great. All right, we're going to switch up here. I'm going to change over to the... Who are you guys feeling for the belt at this point? I'm thinking right now Cody Poteet for going toe-to-toe with Yamamoto. Probably the best so far. James G says Michael Tonkin, blank check. Parent Scrub says Tonkin belt. I don't even think I have a picture of Tonkin, so I don't think we'd be able to do that. I didn't prepare for that unlikely event. Still scoreless, 0-0 as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Been a pretty short game. Game started. First pitch was at 7:07. We're coming up on 2 hours here in about 6 minutes, and we're already in the bottom of the 7th. The game I'm really looking forward to in this series is Sunday because I think Soto will be back in the lineup by then, and I think that Luis Gil is going to just be filthy on national TV Sunday Night Baseball. Not sure who's pitching tomorrow. Probably Cortez. Let's see. Take a look. Yeah, Nestor Cortez versus Gavin Stone. Gavin Stone's really good. All right, we're going to do a little bit of work on the post game here, so bear with me. I'll let you know if anything happens, but enjoy the game for a moment. I'm going to be doing a little bit of work behind the scenes. Got some Frankie Valli over the speakers at Yankee Stadium. I saw Frankie Valli in person a few years ago. He was great. Yoshinobu back out for the 7th. I need to get back to Yankee Stadium. Last time I was there was when Judge hit 3 home runs against the Diamondbacks last September. Anthony Rizzo leading off. And Rizzo fouls it off. Sayana Stunna says we need to work the count here. Rizzo swings and misses. And Rizzo bounces to second base. Should be an easy play for Lux. Makes the play. And Rizzo continues to suck on ice. Yamamoto's up to 99 pitches. Juan Soto has his batting gloves on, and he's loosening up with the bat. I think he might get a at-bat. How crazy would it be if he walks off this game? That would be wild. I think that would answer the belt question, if there is a belt tonight. Yamamoto misses down and away. Anthony Banda warming up in the bullpen, left-handed pitcher. James G says crowd's going to go ape if Soto pinch hits. It's going to be beautiful. Fouled away. Gleyber Torres trying to take one out of the ballpark right there with that swing. But what else is new? Just Soto standing on the top step is awesome. He's got his shin guard on. You can see the crowd like smiling and looking at him. And Gleyber bounces one foul. That's going to be an all-time Yankee moment. If he pinch hits and hits a home run, it's going to be up there with Kirk Gibson. Season high in pitches for Yamamoto, 103. James G says you'd hate to lose Grisham in center in a 0-0 game, but you just put Judge back out there. I mean, Judge is in right. He can slide over to center. Probably put Soto in right. They might shift Stanton over to right, honestly. Ball 4 to Gleyber Torres. Yamamoto peering into the dugout to see if he's going to get yanked. They're going to leave him in there. This ended up being a pretty damn good game. Lori C says Soto rubs some dirt on it. He's fine. Honestly, inflammation when you're a 25-year-old, come on. That's 2 aspirin. You're fine. LeMahieu steps in and ground ball to second. That's going to be a double play. Ah, you mother. So Yamamoto with 7 shutout innings. Whoever asked early on if this was a pitcher's duel, now it's a pitcher's duel. Now it is definitely a pitcher's duel. Too bad it's just not a one-on-one pitcher's duel. I love it when it's like 2 guys that go deep into the game throwing zeros. That's wonderful. It's like who's going to break first. And now the Yankees have to deal with Shohei Ohtani. Caleb Ferguson is going to be into the game. Ohtani is 0 for 3 tonight as the DH, but you just feel like he's due. And I feel like he kills the Yankees every time he plays them. So right now this season he is hitting... Oh, I've got his pitching stats up. Hang on, how do I look at his hitting stats? It doesn't let me look at his hitting stats. What is this garbage? Batting, there we go. He's hitting .315 with 15 home runs and 40 ribbies. Yikes. So basically he's had Stanton-level power, but Soto-level batting average. He's basically been like Juan Soto, just not as many walks. but many more stolen bases. Great player. Reminder, you can check out NYYRecaps.shop. Got all sorts of stuff. I'm wearing the Juan Soto silhouette shirt, but we have it in hat form. You can see the straps of the shin guard hanging off there. We've got coasters. Got hoodies. Take a look at the best-selling stuff right now. So the fun hat sells more than anything right now. People love this thing, and we got a few different options. We got black, we got black and red, we got navy. All right, we got Shohei digging in, biggest at bat of the game so far. Caleb Ferguson in, first pitch. Fastball gets the call at 92, top of the zone. Second pitch, 95. Ohtani was trying to go into the upper deck right there. Trying to hit that one into Queens. And he bailed out and missed it. He was late. That's a very Babe Ruth swing. Closed his eyes and swung as hard as he could to try and hit the ball in the air. Let's get that slider going. Xavier Ramos says, bring on the Martian. Won't be long. He'll be in there every day at some point. Might not be till next year, but we're going to get him. He's the man. This one hit well by Ohtani to left field. But it's going to stay in the ballpark. Verdugo makes the catch in front of the track. One away. When that ball went in the air, my heart leapt. Leapt. Late on a fastball. Just missed it. Here's Freeman. Takes one low. You know what movie I'm going to watch tonight? Summer of Sam. Takes place during the 77 Yankees season. There's a lot of talk about Reggie Jackson. It's about the Son of Sam killings. It's a Spike Lee movie. Awesome movie, and I've been wanting to watch it for the last few days. John Leguizamo. Mira Sorvino. 1-1 pitch. Fouled away by Freeman. They just said Ian Hamilton ready in the White Sox bullpen. I didn't know the White Sox had a bullpen at this ballpark. And I'm telling you, keeping your coffee hot, it works. Two-two pitch to Freddie Freeman. Chopped foul. Lori C says, where is it streaming? I've actually got it on DVD. I still watch physical media sometimes. Two-two pitch. Ripped to center field, but Grisham cruises over. Makes it look easy.
More of that, please.
And now Will Smith. So, I mean, this game is playing out perfectly for the bullpen management. Caleb Ferguson gets to face three lefties in a row. If he gets Will Smith here. Or is Will Smith... Smith is a switch hitter. Or is he a right hitter? I thought he was lefty. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. He hits righty. Why did I think he hit lefty? Because I'm stupid. That's why. 0-1 to Will Smith. Daniel says, is that the one with John Leguizamo? Yes, it is. Leguizamo was awesome, and he was even better in the 90s. 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Xavier Ramos says, Miro Sovino, 99, top notch. You're damn right. 1-2 pitch from Caleb Ferguson. Grounded foul. Backdoor cutter just missed. Oh, almost got him. Almost got him. Breaking ball just off the plate. Yes, Louis Penafiel says Adrian Brody in that flick too. Yes, I forgot. He was fantastic in that. Yeah, I can't wait to watch that. That's going to be my Friday night movie. 3-2 pitch. Got him looking! Yeah! Nice pitch. We're going to the bottom of the 8th inning. No score. Alex Manoah out for the year with arm surgery. Alec Manoah. But what? I didn't see that. Yikes. Well, his career has gone downhill fast. It's sad. You hate to see it. So what we need here is the Yankees to pick up a run. I was looking for a picture of Matt Blake. I couldn't find one. See if Frankie can make one, and we might have to give Matt Blake the belt tonight. We'll see. As Ariel says from Sydney, this is a great game. Sydney, Australia. Austin, Massachusetts. Dennis says 400 people in the chat and only 200 likes. Come on, yeah, get the likes up. Let's go, baby. And go ahead and subscribe. We've added about 45 subscribers during this stream, so that's pretty solid. I'll have to do more of these. I didn't realize so many people subscribed during watch parties. We got to get to 50,000 is what we got to do. Yamamoto is probably done, you'd imagine, at 104 pitches or whatever. Let's see, 106 pitches. Yikes. Here comes Trent Grisham. He's got a base hit tonight. You know, you got to think that if there was a runner on second, 2 outs last inning, you would have had Juan Soto up, but he appears to have put on his sweater, so I don't think he's going to be in the game now. Grisham swings and misses. Anthony Banda on the mound. James G says Trent is going to launch one. All right, I'm announcing it right now. If Trent Grisham hits a home run, you win a T-shirt. That's what we're going to do. James G, you're on the spot. And, Grisham got away with taking one top of the zone right there. Takes another one, down and away. Strike, 3 called. Takes another strike. This has been a battle of the pitching staffs here. Just 5 total hits in the game. 3 for the Dodgers, 2 for the Yankees. I would love to see Trevino punch one out of here right now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. $48,000 people at the stadium tonight. Anthony Volpe steps in. I'll take a Volpe home run. Sign up for that right now. Fouled away. 96. Reminder, we will have the usual post-game reaction, but it's a separate stream, so this stream will end, and that will redirect to the other one, which will begin about 5 minutes later. As Volpe bloops one into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring Verdugo up to the plate. If I'm the Yankees, I'm sending Volpe here. This is the situation where you want to send Volpe. Volpe takes second base, and then Verdugo hits a little duck snort base hit off the lefty. You lead 1-0. You send Clay Holmes in. Bada bing, bada boom, go home. Volpe continues to hit on base 33 consecutive games now. First pitch to Verdugo's outside. I think they got to send Volpe here. I think they got to. Show some balls over there. Strike on the outside corner. Volpe, 12 steals and 15 attempts. Hopping off of first base. He's going. And Verdugo lines one to center. Fields a base hit. Volpe had to dive into second base. He gets back. He had to hold. But now you got first and second. 2 outs. And Aaron Judge coming to the plate. Nice piece of hitting by Verdugo. That's exactly what we were hoping for, but you would have wanted Volpe already on second for that. Should have gone on the first pitch. And they're going to go to the bullpen here. I am going to run back to the other room for just a second, and I will be back for the Judge matchup. Stay tuned. Don't leave. We'll be right back.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
All right, we got a captain moment incoming. This is one of those big at-bats throughout the course of the season where if you come through, everybody's going to remember it. This has a chance to be an all-time Yankee moment here. We got 431 watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. We are closing in on 40,000. We've added, now 50 subscribers during this live stream. First pitch to Judge, the hanger inside. If he knew that was coming, it would be gone. Blake Trinan on the mound. I think he took Trinan deep in a playoff game one time. 0-1 pitch. Cut on and missed. A breaking or a fastball bearing down and in. Oh and 2. Fastball to Judge inside off the plate. We need a big swing here from Aaron Judge. Zion Adonis says, what if Volpe takes third and they throw the ball away? That's one way to do it, but you don't want to steal third base with 2 outs and Aaron Judge at the plate. Slider away, 2-2. Noel having an anxiety attack. You are not alone. You are not alone. Here's the 2-2 to Aaron Judge. Sinking fastball down and in for a ball. It's now 3-2. He gets a lot of movement for 96. I was looking for maybe an 85-mile-an-hour radar reading on that one because of how much movement it had, but it was 96. I don't know how anybody hits that, and that's why he's in the game now against Aaron Judge. Treinen this season, I don't know what his ERA is. 0. I guess PitchCom's not working. Seems like BS to me. Now, he's not going to want to load the bases. But you got Giancarlo Stanton on deck. You figure you can get him out. I'd be interested to see if the Yankees pinch hit Juan Soto for Giancarlo Stanton right here. Stanton's the DH. That way you don't have to put Soto in the field. You get the lefty-righty matchup. That's if Judge walks. Let's say Judge walks, gets on base. Do you pinch hit Soto to try and work a walk? That would be interesting. Judge fouls away. If Judge gets on base with a walk, this guy has not pitched this year, it doesn't look like, or has not pitched much. I think I would pinch hit Soto for Stanton to try and draw a walk, to try and walk in the winning run. But it doesn't look like he's going to pinch hit. He's just leaning up against the railing. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Up and in. Judge just missed it. I'm nervous, man. My feet are tapping. Three-two pitch. Fastball right down the middle, 95. He fouled it back. That was the one. Maybe a little low, but we've seen him do damage on that pitch before. That's the one. That's the one you want to hit. What a game this is. What a game. This feels like a World Series game. Come on, AJ. Come on, AJ. Fouled away. What an at-bat. What an at-bat. Some nervous faces out there in the stands. Giancarlo Stanton waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. Slider outside. What an at-bat for Aaron Judge. See, now this is where I would pinch hit Soto. They're going to go with Giancarlo. I get it. But, man, guys having a little bit of trouble hitting the zone. Juan Soto is like an unbelievable walking machine. You got the bases loaded. A walk probably wins you the game. At least gives you the lead with Clay Holmes on the mound. This is where you got Juan Soto in there. And you tell him to walk. First pitch to Stanton. Takes a slider down for a strike. Now Stanton is clutch. 2 outs and runners in scoring position. He's done well. Career with the bases loaded. He's hit .336 with 11 grand slams. He's got a 25% chance at a ribby here. 2 outs. I don't think it's a good matchup for Stanton. And Stanton hits it well to left field, but not well enough as it is caught in left field. God damn it. Fuck me in the gotas. Shit. I'm just saying, if I was managing the Yankees right there, I pinch hit Juan Soto. If he was clearly ready to hit an inning earlier, I pinch hit for Stanton there and tell Soto, get me a walk. Have the best at bat of your fucking career and draw me a walk. But Stanton just missed. So we will go to the 9th, scoreless. Reminder to subscribe. We have added now, let's see, 53 subscribers during this stream. So that's pretty good. So we want to get up there with, Talking Yanks and stuff, 60,000 subscribers, something like that, 50, 60. I don't know how many they have now, but we want to get up there with those guys, We want our respect here at NYY Recaps, me and Frankie Baseball and Terrence Kim. Shout out to TK. So go ahead and subscribe. Lori's predicting an epic Soto walk-off. Could you imagine? Can you imagine? Wouldn't that be amazing? This is a great game. Yankees going for that 9-game win streak. They've actually out-hit the Dodgers today, 4-3. Dodgers' offense has not been great this season. Yankees' offense without Soto has kind of, hit the skids a little bit. For 50K subscribers, we need... that's a long way. That's 10,000 and like 700. So we got a while. But for 40,000, we're about 700 subscribers away. So we can get there. We're 650 away. Zion Astunis says, best game of the year. I agree. Nice job for Yamamoto, but he will not get a win.
This is America, Jack.
Clay Holmes in to pitch the 9th. You always go to your closer in a tie game at home because there's no save situation at that point. Right? You're going to create a walk-off. Now, I think he's going to pitch the 9th, and then I think they would go to somebody else for the 10th because, with a sinker baller on the mound, you got that extra Manfred runner in the 9th. It's not ideal as Rizzo makes a nice play on a wicked hop over there at first base, feeds to Holmes for out number 1. Got to get my back scratchy out. That Stanton fly ball, right off the bat, I thought that was gone. I thought that was going to be one of those epic Giancarlo grand slams. You can see he's pissed off about it, too. Styles De Leon says he needed Stanton to get a hit for his final leg on his parlay. Brought to you by Odds Jam. 0-1 pitch from Clay Holmes to Hayward. He fouls it off. 97-mile-an-hour sinker from Clay. Yankees bullpen has been tremendous tonight. Hayward fouls it off of Umpcam, and Umpcam freezes. That was awesome. You just saw the ball kind of... It's hard to explain. The ball hit the camera, and it, froze the camera, and then it cut to the umpire, who was his helmet was off, and he was looking like, ugh. Man, that one took the ump's mask right off. Oh, 2 pitch to Hayward. Bounced over to Gleyber Torres. Up with it. Makes the play. 2 down. Yankees are going to have a chance to walk it off if Clay Holmes can get an out right here. James G says, best Apple TV shot is literally when their camera breaks. Oh! Andy Pajes up. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Darth Darthia says, our first walk-off of the year coming against the Dodgers would be awesome. I can't believe we haven't had a walk-off yet. Pitch just off the outside corner. Strike! Nice pitch from Clay. I'm considering doing watch parties for all 3 games this weekend. I'm thinking about it. I'll consider it. I was hoping there would be more action tonight. This one is grounded to Rizzo. Rizzo makes the play, and we will go to the 9th. Bottom of the 9th. It'll be Rizzo, Torres, and LeMahieu with a chance to walk it off. You know, Rizzo's due for a home run. That would be nice. That would be beautiful. Classic pitcher's duel. And if the Yankees win, it will be 9 in a row. All right. BG says just 10 pitches from Clay. Do the Yankees send him back out for the 10th? I don't think they will, because they don't want that ground ball with eyes when you got a sinker baller out there and a Manfred runner on second. What you need right here is the Yankees to walk it off and solve that problem. I want Rizzo to hit the first pitch of the inning into the Yankee bullpen and cartwheel his way around the bases and then retire. They're showing the players who played for both the Dodgers and the Yankees. Ted Lilly, Kevin Brown, Russell Martin, Darryl Strawberry. One 1-0 pitch. Rizzo pops it up. Easy play. Mookie Betts waits. Makes the catch. I'm starting to get worried about Anthony Rizzo. Juan Soto got his batting gloves on. Wouldn't that be amazing? Juan Soto walks it off. One 1-0 pitch to Gleyber Torres. Takes a strike. One pitch. Swung and missed at a pitch in the dirt. One-two pitch to Gleyber. Check swing. Taken for a ball. Two-two pitch. Popped up. Yankees keep popping up. Everybody's trying to hit a fucking home run. I got my little scratchy here. Soto's got his cleats on, got the batting gloves on. He's probably going to hit for Grisham. If Grisham gets up, I'd imagine he's going to hit. LeMahieu takes a strike on the outside corner. You might see him next inning. Like, so if the Yankees can get through the top of the 10th without that Manfred man scoring, I'll like their chances with Soto hitting the next inning. He would come up, he would lead off if DJ makes an out here. He would lead off probably, pinch hitting for Grisham with DJ on second. They might even pinch hit Jahmai Jones, or pinch run Jahmai Jones for DJ to run. DJ's really looked bad. DJ and Rizzo have both looked bad. B-A-D. And he struck him out. So we're going to go to the 10th. We got extra innings. A little 0-0 through 9 inning action. What do you guys want? Do you guys want me to, put a little extra work on the post-game show and hop off now, or do you want me to just stay on for extra innings and just kind of mail in the post-game show with very little highlights and so forth? Let me know. We got Soto possibly leading off with a runner on second. We might have a magical walk-off here. James G says an inflamed Soto is still an MVP.
It's Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale. Get a queen mattress and adjustable base for $499.99 and save over 60%. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night.
The new Ultimate Cookie Blizzard from DQ is a total power move. Made with Oreo, Chips Ahoy, and Nutter Butter. So much fun.
All right, we're gonna keep going. The audience has spoken, so we're just gonna hang on. And then after the game's over, we'll take a real quick break for me to reset shit. And then we'll hop on and just talk about the game. Just riff. I don't have a lot of notes. I mean, it's 0-0 game, 7 hits combined.
Flash you back to the last time these two teams played in the World Series, 1981. After the Yankees won in 77 and 78, Tommy Lasorda's Dodgers got some revenge in 81. Dodgers were able to win the championship, beating the Yankees for just a third.
Ian Hamilton in to pitch. That's what I suspected.
See if they end up getting another one this year. These two teams both have
2.81 ERA, 25 innings, 24 strikeouts.
Dodgers have the biggest lead in any division. Meanwhile, as we get to the 10th inning, this won't happen if they play in the World Series, but there's an automatic runner at second base.
All right, we got Andy Pages. He is the Manfred runner. I want Hamilton to pick up a strikeout here because that allows you a little bit of flexibility. You could put the next guy on and go for a double play, but you got to keep that guy off at third base right now.
Dodgers have had nobody reach third base tonight.
They're going to have to tonight if they want to win this ball game on the road. And Gavin Lux has a big pull to the left side. He was trying to go that way on the first pitch from Hamilton.
0-1 from Hamilton inside. Yankees are not great in extra innings. They're 1-3 this season. Seems like they've stunk in extra innings for the last few years. 1-1. High. Ball 2.
Scoreless in the 10th inning. The others ended in the 10th. Actually, the 6th time this year this has happened.
2-1 pitch. Half a swing. 2-2. $600 in the chat. Be sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff. Nice pitch from Ian Hamilton. Fastball inside corner to get the strikeout. And somebody just made a good point. If you do pinch hit Soto for Grisham, they're probably going to walk Soto intentionally. But as far as I know, he can still run. So nice pitch from Hamilton there. I'll tell you what, these cameras on Apple TV are incredibly clear. You can see the pores in Hamilton's skin. It's crazy. Kiki Hernandez, 1 for 2, reached on an error. Got picked off. Be a 1-1 pitch. Another half swing. And he went. 1-2. Nice job from Hamilton so far. Hamilton. That was not from the play Hamilton. It was from Teen Wolf 2. Ground ball. Broken bat. Volpe's going to get the runner at third. Nice play by Anthony Volpe. Nice heads-up play by Anthony Volpe. He's like the anti-Gleyber Torres. Like, he is to Gleyber Torres what antimatter is to matter. That's a huge out. That might win the Yankees the game. I'll tell you what, Volpe has really transformed himself. He's just been an unbelievable player this year. Yankees 45-19. Going for 9 in a row. 0-1 pitch just missed by a whisker. Fastball to Betts inside 96. It was tailing in. It's 2-1 now. Now you want to come back out with the slider. You want to get him to roll over that slider. But play him straight up because he will poke one through an empty right side. And you got Shohei on deck. Fastball down. Oh! It looked like a strike to me, but they called it a ball. StatCast says it's a strike. Bottom of the zone. Jack Barreton says, will they pinch hit Soto? I guess we'll see. You could, but they might walk him. 3-1 to Mookie, and he's going to walk. That's down. And that's going to bring up Shohei. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. My heart can't take much more of this. Matt Blake is coming out, and he's going to tell Hamilton, don't give this motherfucker anything to hit. Load the bases. Load the bases. Why not? Why not? I would much rather pitch to Will Smith than Shohei Ohtani. Umpire has been garbage in this game. Yankees are going right after him. Now, Shohei struggled early on in the season with runners in scoring position. But still an unbelievable hitter, and he seems to burn the Yankees every time he plays them. Noelle says she has no fingernails left. I'm telling you, mine are chopped down too. 643 in the chat. Be sure to subscribe. We've now added 69 subscribers since the game started. Nice. Freddie Freeman on deck. It's a gauntlet. Shohei goes down and in. I thought it was Will Smith on deck. No, it's Freddie Freeman. I was looking at the box score and it's... yeah. Well, you'll take it. Swing and a miss. Up and into Shohei. One pitch. Ripped right at Rizzo. What a play by Rizzo. Yeah! Rizzo flashing the leather. The Anthony's getting it done on defense in extra innings. Biggest play of the game right there. Oh, good thing they pitched. Just like I said, you got to pitch to Shohei there. You got to pitch to Shohei. Oh, I'm like Whitney Houston, waiting to exhale. Oh, man, this game is it's making the rest of my hair fall out. Guys, I have an idea, and I want to see how you feel about this while we're at a commercial break. Should we don the victory hat as a rally cap this inning? Do you think it could turn the tide? I feel like this hat might be the reason. I feel like we got to go with the fun hat because we got to be wearing it during a walk-off. Right? We got to go with the fun hat. All right, so we got Grisham set to lead off. There's going to be a runner on second. It's going to be DJ LeMahieu unless they decide to go with a pinch runner. Then you got Trevino coming up and then Volpe. What you want to do is get that runner over to third with less than 2 outs. Right? I don't care if Grisham has to bunt him over. You got to get that runner to third with less than 2 outs. And then you got 2 shots at a base hit. Jahmai Jones is going to pinch run for DJ LeMahieu. He's got a chance to score the winning run and be in highlight reels and Yankee Classics for a long time. No, we're not going to go with the fun hat yet. We got a lot of no's. All right. Well, we got to switch it up somehow. We're going to go with the mini fun hat. How's that? We're switching up the hats just for good luck. I do this sometimes. I'm not always on camera, but I switch it up. Juan Soto has not played yet. I still think there's a chance we might see Soto. Grisham squares around a bunt and fouls it off. Drop the bat head. But you got to get that runner to third. Ideally, you bunt, they throw it away to first base, run comes around to score. That's the easiest way to get this done. That's how the Yankees won a game against the Rangers in the 96 Division Series, Game 2. Dean Palmer threw one away. 0-1. Runner in at third base, or third baseman in from third. Trent Grisham does not look comfortable bunting. I don't feel like he's been doing a lot of bunting drills. Trevino on deck. He's 0 for 3. We're going with the mini fun hat for good luck. In fact, we're going to wear it inside out. We're going full rally cap, baby. We're going full rally cap. Ah, Jesus Christ. There we go. Full rally cap. He takes ball 2. He squared the bunt every single time. Got to get the rally cap going. Who saw Little Big League, where they all turn their hats inside out? Paris Scrub says Trent looks constipated trying to bunt.
Oh!
Popped foul. Come on. He just looks awful trying to bunt. Rally cap time, baby. Rally cap. Turn your caps on inside out. It's good mojo, I promise. I've been watching Yankees games since 1987. And if you switch your cap on inside out, it usually means good things. Not every time, but usually. These kind of things can affect the game, you know. 2-2 to Grisham. See if he's swinging away here. High fly ball. That might get the runner to third. Jahmai Jones going to tag Hayward. Makes the catch. And Jones going to stay. Throw was offline. Game is on Yes for some people. It's on Apple TV for some others. If you have Apple TV, it's what I'm watching it on. We just need a good old-fashioned base hit here. Runner on second base with 1 out. You could steal third here. Here's Trevino. Takes a slider inside. Hanger. Definitely an unproductive out from Grisham there. Chef Nick says he just subscribed. Appreciate it. Name is spelled D-E-R-E-K, like Derek Jeter. In fact, my middle name is Peter, so I'm 1 letter off from being Derek Jeter. 1-1 pitch to Jose Trevino. Popped up. We'll see if it gets foul. It's in play, and Kiki makes the play. God damn it. Jahmai Jones at second.
George is getting upset! I got a lot of problems with you people!
All right, Anthony Volpe. Come on, let's go.
Here's Anthony Volpe with 2 outs. Jones at second base. The outfield still very shallow.
Volpe takes a strike, bottom of the zone. Volpe's got a 21% chance to pick up an RBI here, according to Apple TV. We have now added 82 subscribers this stream. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. It'll be a 1-1 pitch to Volpe. Has a chance to come up a hero. He takes a 99-mile-an-hour fastball just below the zone. I'll tell you what. Volpe, single through the right side right here, wins the game. That's what we're looking for. Take one of those fastballs, wait on it, let it do what it's going to do, and take it through the right side. Takes a slider off the outside corner. 3-1, Verdugo on deck. Judge in the hole. It'll be a 3-2 to Volpe. Cut on and missed. It was a slider up in the zone.
Good pitch call right there. Volpe looking for the fastball down. All of a sudden, a little slider. Got him out in front.
We're closing in on 40,000. Go ahead and subscribe. 3-2 pitch. Popped up. 3 fucking pop-ups. Are you kidding me? All right, we're switching back to the normal. Well, we're going to see Freddie Freeman in the next inning and Will Smith and Teoscar Hernandez. Paula Liddell says they should trade Trent Grisham for who? Trade him for some warm dog shit in a bag? Dude can't even bunt. Chill out, guys. Still got the best record in baseball. We've been without Soto. The energy has been down. And we faced a lights-out Yamamoto tonight who was, looking to shut down the Yankees out of spite. Because the fans were giving it to him. They were giving it to him. Oswaldo Cabrera is going to come in to play third base. Jahmai Jones comes out of the game. And we're going to have a chance next inning at Aaron Judge with a walk-off. Possibly. Got to hold the Dodgers here. But Judge due up second. Volpe will be on second base as the ghost runner, Manfred runner, whatever the hell you want to call him. And he's got a lot of speed, so that's huge. He can steal third base with one out. So if you need to with one out, you can let Verdugo take a swing, obviously. And if Verdugo strikes out or makes an unproductive out, Volpe can steal third. And then Judge, you like his chances to put it in play at least. They might walk him and choose to try and pitch to Stanton and double him up because Stanton, if he can get a ground ball, automatic double play. He's not fast. So this is where the chess game comes into play. And it's one of the reasons I love baseball. This is one of the games of the year. Even though that there's been no runs scored, this has been one of the games of the year. Shohei, the Manfred runner for the Dodgers, he's got some speed too. He's got 15 stolen bases. Nice down and in slider from Hamilton there. Hamilton's looked good today. He seems to be pounding those lefties down and in with that Slambio. Freeman 0 for 2 on the game. Oh! And Hamilton got hosed. He hit the inside corner with a fastball and did not get the call. That's a huge call. This umpire has sucked all night. He stinks on ice.
It stinks.
Two-two pitch. Fouled away. 98 miles an hour from Hamilton. That's got to be one of the fastest pitches the Yankees have thrown all night. Yamamoto had a lot of 98s. Freeman fouls away 96. Crowd waiting to erupt. 48,000 strong in the Bronx.
stars are out. No runs have been scored. It's 3-2.
3-2.
Battle back for being down to the count 0-2. Will Smith, then Teoscar Hernandez due up. Shohei at second base, placed there to start the inning.
And ball 4. So there's going to be runners on first and second. That's not the end of the world, though, because you can throw a double play ball here. You got Will Smith coming up. But really, he should have had him struck out. London series this weekend, Mets and the Phillies. That should be good. I'm still a big Bryce Harper fan. I like watching Bryce Harper play. I want to see him hitting in London. In that, I don't know if they've corrected the way the ball traveled there when the Yankees were there. It was just like a wind tunnel, or the opposite of a wind tunnel. It's designed so there's no wind resistance. This one's hit well by Smith to center field. Nice play by Grisham. 1 down. All right, now you get a ground ball, and you get a double play, and you go walk it off. There's a non-zero chance we'll see Soto this inning. I bet he's in the cage right now taking swings, taking pitches.
Double decoy from Trent Grisham. He had it all the way, and now with 1 out. Here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Grisham is super smooth out there in center. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. With 1 out, he cuts and misses at a slambio. Nice pitch.
Hernandez, 39 runs batted in. Only Ohtani has driven in more on the Dodgers. It's just 1 more.
Cut on and missed. 0-2. Good pitch. Good slider. Be an 0-2 pitch here in the top of the 11th with 1 out. Fouled right off of umpire cam.
This really made it look silly on 2 sliders. Hamilton went to a fastball.
It's trying to change eye level.
Competition taking another one off the face mask. That's the second time.
I'll have to give him a nice little bottle of top shelf, whatever he wants after this game ball.
Umpires had a rough day back there.
Heavy shots that he's taken off the mask. No balls, 2 strikes on Hernandez.
This one is hit well by Hernandez and into the gap. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Ohtani scores. Freeman's going to come around to score. And Teoscar Hernandez with a big 2-run double. And LA leads 2-0. So if the Yankees end up losing this game, maybe we'll just stay on and do the post-game show right from here. Frankie can clip it. We can cut it out, but we can just go through the recap right here. But I'm hoping the Yankees can come back now. That's a big double from Teoscar. Not a great pitch. Dennis Santana is going to come in and replace Ian Hamilton. That was disappointing.
For a fresh approach to dog food. Every day, more dog people are deciding it's time to quit the kibble and feed their dogs fresh food from the farmer's dog. Made by vets and delivered right to your door, precisely portioned for your dog's needs. It's an idea whose time has come.
This has been a game that unfortunately has been decided by the umpires in large part.
It's Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale. Get a queen mattress and adjustable base for $499.99 and save over 60%. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night.
The new Ultimate Cookie Blizzard from DQ is a dual power move. Made with Oreo, Chips Ahoy, and Nutter Butter. So much flavor packed into one treat. Makes you feel like anything is possible.
When you do it.
Okay, major power move. Hurry in for the new Ultimate Cookie Blizzard. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Dave Roberts has been waiting all night for the big hit. Finally, the Dodgers have gotten one, and now their streak, the longest in baseball, scoring first and winning, would be added to here this evening as they put up 2 in the 11th to break a scoreless tie. Jason Hayward waves through a Dennis Santana offering as he is the 7th Yankee pitcher of this game.
Dennis Santana in the game to pitch to Hayward.
Ball 1 strike. Santana from the Dominican Republic. And so as the NBA finally started last night, his full name is Dennis Anthony Santana. He was named after both Dennis Rodman and Penny Hardaway.
Like that. Especially Penny Hardaway.
Ball 2 strikes on Hayward. To Penny Hardaway. Dennis Rodman.
Hey, Robin's a go-shoe. I knew you was going to come at my throat about that as soon as it slipped out of my mouth. I knew it.
1-2 pitch to Hayward.
Ball 2 strikes on Hayward. As he swings and misses for the second half. Looking ahead to the bottom of the 11th for the Yankees. They will have all their big hitters: Verdugo, Judge, and Stanton. Volpe will be the automatic runner at second base. It's far from over. Dodgers have their bullpen up. I imagine it's Phillips. There's Pages with 2 outs.
Andy Pages takes a strike.
Santana. Teoscar Hernandez with his 2-run double taking over the Dodger team lead in RBIs. Driven at 41. Showed you
0-2 from Santana.
majors and RBIs on Friday, so he's
Need to get the out right here and stop the bleeding.
See the way it is? Again, more or less, you said it's a force field around home plate.
upstairs to Pages. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
We just crossed over 39,400. Less than 600 away from 40,000. We will be the 3rd Yankees channel to cross that threshold, so like and subscribe, all that good stuff.
Bustle and high leverage situations. This is how both rosters are constructed. They have starting pitching depth, obviously power and star power for the position players, and talent and swing and miss in the back end of the bullpen.
Whoever that guy was that needed Stanton to get a hit for the last leg of his parlay is going to have another shot.
This is merely the opening act.
Stanton due up 3rd next inning.
Still 2 more games left in this series
You know, if
between the Dodgers.
Volpe's on second, if Verdugo gets on, Judge will have a chance to walk it off. That could be crazy.
Full count on Pages. There's ball 4. Santana is walking the rookie outfielders, and Gavin Lux is due up. Santana's actually had reverse splits this year. Former Dodgers in the Yankee bullpen.
Had over 8,500 viewers check in on this watch party now. Actually, 9,000. It just updated. 9,024 so far have joined this watch party tonight at some point or another. So thank you. That Wade Boggs home run we're showing on the screen, I was there for that.
Gotta look at that Apple Watch, see how many steps he got in.
I need a comeback win, man. I need that. I need that. We're going to have a real quick pitching visit from Matt Blake, and he's headed back to the dugout. This one's popped up. So Lux pops up. Gleyber Torres waiting. Judge calls him off, makes the catch. And we will go to the bottom of the 11th. The Yankees have a chance to walk it off. I will be right back.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
We're switching to a different fun hat. We're switching to the rally, the inverse colors. Davy Garcia. This was Garrett Cole's first game with the Yankees after COVID. You remember that? That was his first strikeout with the Yankees. 99 elevated. First pitch to Verdugo, fouled away. How beautiful would a two-run home run from Verdugo be right here? Verdugo at the plate, Volpe at second base. Volpe lots of speed, but his run does not matter. It's not the end of the world if one run scores, but if two score in extra innings like this, it's very difficult. Caught on and missed. Cut on and missed. So Verdugo goes down swinging. A Judge two-run home run would be nice right now, huh? I'd sign up for that. Judge leads the league with 21 home runs, but he's slowed down a little bit lately. Pitch ripped down the left field line. Volpe will score. It's an RBI single for Judge. And it's 2-1. And we are still alive, and this guy's got a chance at his parlay with Giancarlo Stanton coming up. Be interesting to see if they pinch hit Soto right here. The time to do it was a couple of innings ago. But Volpe scores another run. He's going to score 100 runs this year. First pitch to Stanton, he takes a slider down and away. Five career walk-off home runs for Stanton. Last one was the night the Judge hit his 60th home run. A grand slam against the Pirates. Right here in the Bronx. Second pitch, strike. 1-1. Just a 4% home run probability, according to the metrics on Apple TV. 1-1 pitch. Slider, strike. It's not a good matchup for Stanton. Any righties who have sliders. I don't blame him for not swinging at that. That was a tough pitch. Hanging slider, and he fouled it away. That was the one. Umpire has been horrible tonight. Tons of missed calls. Brutal all night long. Come on, Big G. Fouled away. Judge was running on the pitch. We'll see if the Yankees have that dog in them. It's amazing that we're seeing 96-mile-an-hour sinkers, 93-mile-an-hour sliders. Pitching these days is unbelievable. And Stanton takes strike three, 97-mile-an-hour fastball in the outside corner. Didn't take his bat off his shoulder. And just like that, the Yankees are down to their final out. You got to put up a better fight than that. You can't take a fastball right down the middle. I mean, it wasn't down the middle, but it was outer half. It wasn't even corner. Here's Rizzo. Rizzo is due. And Rizzo pops it up. That should end the game. And Will Smith, the catcher, makes the play. And the Dodgers win.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I'll be back in about 1 minute with the post-game show. Stay tuned. You don't have to go anywhere. The stream is going to reset, but I'll be right back. And we'll talk about everything on the post-game podcast, which begins in just a moment.